Hi, I'm Siobhan O'Neill. I'm the Mental Health Champion for Northern Ireland.
And I'm Koulla Yiasouma, and I'm the Northern Ireland Commissioner for Children and Young People.
So the biggest issues affecting young people, when you talk to young people themselves, they tell you it's education system and their relationships and their friendships and their peer groups. Those are the things that take up most space in the minds of young people and create most of the worries. If you talk to adults about the big issues affecting children and young people's mental health, they'll say social media and mobile phones and things. And actually we need to understand that there's actually very little evidence to show that mobile phones or social media per se will create mental health problems. This is the way people live their lives now. It's what people are doing online. It's what young people are using their devices for, and how they're engaging with their friends online that could potentially create mental health problems, or could also connect them with peers and their support network, and help them form meaningful relationships and do the good things that will support their mental health and well-being.
And absolutely, because we know that social media actually, particularly through what we're going through and what we've been through, has been a lifeline and continues to be a lifeline for so many young people. It's only if you're vulnerable or you there may be an issue going on for you that then becomes a problem, as it would have done in the real world. So that we need to get that into proportion and not see social media and online as an enemy. It's as with any other environment, we have to manage it safely. We have to support our children, and as adults we have to not be frightened of it, particularly when our children live in that world. And what we also know is that, as I've said, the importance of schools, but also the role that education has in placing enormous stresses on young people. I'm not good enough, I'm not clever enough, I have so much to do, I have to get these grades, I have all these exams, I have all these assessments, she's doing better than me. And then schools are where they meet their friends, and we know that those relationships are so incredibly important, but also how volatile particularly teenage relationships are. And so there we have all these stresses being put on young people, and if we don't support them to manage that, if we don't support them to understand that, if we as adults around them don't engage with them and just ask the question, how are you, and know how to deal with the answer when it comes, not to be frightened of the answer. And as a parent, I know if I ask how are you, I just think please don't say there's something wrong with you, because then I panic. But I trust professionals won't do that. But it's a lot to put on professionals, particularly teaching professionals who went in to do one job, and we're asking them to do all these. So we need to support them to do that. But we need to support them to support the children and the young people they see every day.